evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it seems so often to be the case that no matter how great they are, defenders are just left out of the conversations about the finest performances of all time, but this little fella from Naples, we could not possibly omit him, could we?
You can't leave out Fabio Cannavaro. He was rightly dubbed the Berlin Wall, and who would have thought that at 32 he could still be such a dominant presence against more youthful, quicker, potent opponents back in 2006.
And incredibly, Italy conceded just one goal en route to that final.
And he was superb in that final, don't forget that, Peter. He was a big part of ensuring that France famously didn't get the fairy tale ending so many neutrals expected.
Mbappe. He's played it long, and he's hit it long, but astray. Rummenigge. Now it's Pedri, and once more he proves rigid and robust. And that's a superb pass. Caught offside that time. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Kulusevski, Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Might be... He's got the shot away! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ajax can counter promptly here. Martinez. Pedri. Taken back almost at once. So we're still where we started right now. Pedri. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Kulusevski. Martinez. To Kulusevski. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Kulusevski. Rodri. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe. Ball's gone astray. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Just... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In for the follow-up. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alexander-Arnold
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Bergkamp. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Fabinho gets across to intercept that. He's had it taken off him. Kulusevski. That's a fabulous ball. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rummenigge! Rummenigge looking sharp there. Oh, good read. Davids gets his pass away. Bergkamp. Now here's the delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, they could break here. Fabinho. That is ended up in no man's land. Martinez. He's looking to set free a runner. Martinez. He is just caressing the ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Fabinho is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Tries to get it clear. Now it's Martinez! Have their second corner now. In for a header!
There will be 1 minute at a
And he
time.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bergkamp. Martinez. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe puts his... Mbappe! It's come back out! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see.
And Martinez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bellingham. Kulusevski. And it's Bergkamp.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's played him through. Big chance, corner. Rummenigge. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Cortez promptly onto that, and that is that. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Steaming, and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match
Well
was
into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rummenigge, expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's in, now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
James. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gakpo. It's Bellingham. Distributed tidily. James. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Fabinho. Now Davids. Martinez. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, what can they make of this? Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Kulusevski. Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Bergkamp. Fabinho. Martinez. Kulusevski. Bellingham. Gakpo.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Bergkamp. Can he get it through? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Kulusevski. Mbappe. Quartez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Bergkamp. Davids.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kulusevski. Bellingham. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. And already we're underway here. Forward it goes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
James. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Kulusevski. And that's been intercepted. And that's gone loose.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down on the pitch.
Taken back almost at once. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Long ball looking to counter. Well read, nice interception. James. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Bellingham.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now that's well seen too. Kulusevski. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rosicky. Davids. Rummenigge. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rosicky. And it's Cruyff. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rodri. Now it's Sané. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Big chance! He's scored! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that's another good win of the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Davids.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rosicky. And here's a chance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gets his pass away. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge. It's a pretty loose pass. James. Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played Wide towards the other side. James. And it's played forward. Cruyff chasing after it. And that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Ajax, number 6,
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rummenigge. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that has put paid to that. Bellingham. Rodri. Now James. Mbappe. Davids.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bellingham. Played towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Sané.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kulusevski looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. And it's Cruyff. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Anderson cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
913.
Rosicki. Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Ajax are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Alexander-Arnold threads one in. It's a really well-measured ball. In with a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
James. Mbappe. Cedric, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Pedri. That's Rosicki. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Alexander-Arnold aims beyond the defence. There will be a throw-in. Neymar proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Ajax.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 4, Gerrard. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 9, Bergkamp. Substitution in progress.
James. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Bergkamp. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he was quick to react. Gakpo. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through.
That's good play from him.
Neymar. Chiesa. He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the runner. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Gerrard. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Ajax have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Chiesa with a definite foul there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Chiesa. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, sweet feet.
Has been indicated.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Anderson gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing
And with
our
that, it's time for me to
birthday
thank
boy
Jim Beglin
very
and to
special
wish you a
birthday.
very good evening.